Hey folks, good evening. Ron Shawley here for you. Does that make any sense? Ron Shawley here for you. Anyway, I just want to give you a quick video. You know, it might be a long video, but let's try to make it as condensed as possible here. We've had a number of people call us, email us, and send us messages and whatnot, asking how in the world do we photograph the night sky, okay? Now, I'm going to see if Jesse can put this video on the Pennsylvania Weather Watchers Facebook page so we can access the file whenever you want to, okay? All right, first a short lesson, okay, in the camera. I'm shooting a Canon. This is my Canon, okay? And again, I keep it really simple, okay? I'm shooting an EOS Rebel T5i. I also have another Canon that I use at night, but I like the T5i. It has all the capabilities that I require for shooting the night sky, and I'll show you that in a minute, okay? A couple of pointers here, okay? Not only do you need a good camera, which I'm saying there's other ones out there, but I recommend, you know, Canon, the Rebel T5i or higher, and you can also go with the EOS series, okay? The higher end Canons, right? Now, what you're going to be looking at here, number one, you need a good camera. Two, you need a good sturdy tripod, okay? Something that's not going to, you know, shimmy around if a little bit of wind hits it, okay? This is, you know, a medium range tripod. It works fine for me, but I have had moments where if it gets windy, even this tripod will move around, okay? Now, you need a good timer. Not a good timer, but if you're cheap like I am, okay, you can get one for $15, okay? This is a Shoot, S-H-O-O-T. It's a timer remote made specifically for the Canon, okay? Real simple to use. You don't have to worry about the delay. When I shoot at night, I'll talk a little bit about my settings, okay? Later on here, but you definitely need a timer so you can go to sleep at night and leave the camera unattended while it does the job it was meant to do. Now, side note, there's a shutter inside here. The shutter life, which they never tell you this, when you buy a camera, nowhere in that manual will it tell you, is it going to say the shutter life of this camera, okay? The shutter life of the T5i is around, 75 to 85,000 pictures, okay? And if you're shooting the night sky, in the summertime, you're okay. I'm going to be shooting around 1,000 to 1,200 pictures a night. Wintertime, because nights are longer, I'm cranking out 2,500 to 3,000 pictures a night. Now, that adds up on a shutter, okay? So what will happen is, those who do night photography will tell you, they go through cameras like water, okay, because they, and they'll go through shutters because they will absolutely break. They're not meant to last forever, and that's why they have a shutter life formula for their cameras, okay. Even the high-end Canons will get about 130 to 140,000 pictures before the shutter starts to go and it breaks, okay. Just keep that in mind, okay. Now with the camera, okay, I have a couple of features here that I incorporate. Number one, Mother Nature at nighttime will cause you a lot of havoc if you don't prepare for this element. It's called dew, D-E-W, condensation, okay? When you go out at night, you know, the grass is all wet, right? Well, it's going to form dew on the lens face up here, okay? So how do we prevent the dew from getting on the lens, okay? Well, what I do, there's two methods, okay? Two methods that are out. There might be another one, but the first thing you can do is you can go out and spend about, $200, and you can buy yourself a heater element that wraps around your lens, okay? Which is what we have here. Now, this is from our friends over at Thousand Oaks. Fantastic product. Okay, let me bend over here and pick it up, okay? It's real simple, okay? The cord goes to the wrap, you know, Velcro wrap, you wrap it around your lens. From there, it comes into a little control box, okay? Here with Thousand Oaks, we have 4 outputs, okay? Basically, the rheostats, okay, that adjust the power to the dew shield, okay? Or the dew heater, okay? Now, from here, it plugs into, because this is all DC, okay, not AC. This is all DC. So it comes from here, and it goes, hello there, little buddy. That is one of about 30 we have roaming around here, okay? So it comes into the handy-dandy Schumacher powerhouse, okay? I simply plug it into my 12 volt. I can check my power output, 12.12, great. I plug it in, it'll last all night, okay? Now, the other thing, ow, you little booger, you. Ow, I'm being attacked by a kitten. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, now, a better solution that I think is a lot better than, I'm not saying that Thousand Oaks is junk, I'm saying it's good, but here are a product that was invented by David. He's on our Facebook page, okay, and he can tell you more about the dynamics of how it works. But here we're looking at the DDDS system, Dave's Dynamic Dew System, okay? Properly aligned and properly used all night long, low noise, okay? A focal concentration of air that is basically aimed not only on the lens, but it covers the entire area of the camera, okay? Fantastic for telescopes because you have a larger focal point of air being channeled, okay? Like with the heater element, the heat's going to be right here, okay? So you even have condensation down here that could eventually work into the camera and short it out, and now you have to buy a new camera. With the DDDS system, okay, it's covering the whole area, okay? Keeping condensation completely off the camera, all right? Yeah, I told you this was going to be a short video, right? Okay. Now, the settings. Here's the real simple part. Okay, take your camera. Okay. I put the camera on P mode. No, I'm sorry, not P mode. What am I on M for manual, okay? It's on manual, okay? And on the back of the camera, okay, I put the settings on. Okay, it's not well, it's on. Okay. I put the settings on bulb setting, okay, because now the timer can work on the bulb, okay? I'm shooting at 1600 ISO. You can shoot a little lower than that, but I use 1600 for where I have a dark sky, okay? My aperture is all the way open at 2.8. Keeping it simple, aperture all the way open, meaning your shutter is all the way open, allowing as much light to come in as possible, okay? Shooting at 1600 ISO, okay? Oh, change the battery pack, all right. Okay, now, another thing I do, because you just saw it say change the battery, okay, so the batteries are dying, okay? So, if you were just to use the batteries, the camera would not last all night. You're going to get about 2 hours if out of shoot time. What I'd recommend you do is you go out and make a small investment, and you buy, which is hanging right here, I don't have it plugged in. This is my little AC converter, okay? It's I plug in my little AC unit, which is actually DC through that little box down there, okay, that cat's playing with. So it's AC to DC. I have a DC output in this little box. I plug it into the camera. I can now shoot my camera can last all night, okay, dew-free using the DDDS system, all right? Okay, let's recap real quick what we've done here, okay? All right, good camera, okay? Not a point and shoot. You need a good camera. The camera should have an M for manual mode, meaning you can manually set the camera up to do time exposures, okay? I'm shooting, right now with the timer, I'm shooting 25 seconds, meaning the shutter is staying open for 25 seconds. It closes, I have a 1 second delay between the next picture. So it's going to open the shutter, 25 seconds, close it. A second later, it's going to open up the shutter again. It'll do this all night long, okay? Period. Now, again, rules to remember, okay? If it's a full moon out, or if there's any kind of a moon out at all, the moon is like a great big huge reflector. It is reflecting sunlight above the earth, okay? So, because my moon comes up over here, all right, I'm going to aim the camera up to my north. away from the moonlight. But that's not to say that I'm still going to have interference, okay? You definitely will have interference. The moon, a full moon, will almost wash the sky completely, making it really hard to see meteors as they dart across the sky. Now, on a completely black night, dark night, moonless night, okay, I will have upwards to 100 to 200 IRs a night. IRs are iridium flares, or nothing more than satellites reflecting sunlight off their panels, okay? Yes, you can see them. The International Space Station, you can see it very, very good almost every night, depending upon where you live, okay? There are lightning bugs in the summertime that will show up on your camera as well, okay? People have said to me, oh my gosh, you have UFOs in your backyard. No, folks, they're not UFOs, okay? They are lightning bugs, okay? And because my shutter's open for 25 seconds, they leave a fantastic illuminating trail, of course, making it look like a UFO. Now, I can't wait. My big day's coming because my backyard will be converted into a fantastic viewing array of the night sky. Right now, this is it. I'm showing you my night sky. Okay, that's it. I've got trees to my north. I got them big trees there. My east, I got trees. I'm surrounded by trees. Okay, so anyway, so everything that direction there will be gone. Them big trees gone. Gone, 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 gone. I can't wait. Gone, gone, gone. Everything you see here is gone. This will all be green grass. Thanks to the gas company coming through with their big power, with their gas line, whatever. Yes, it'll be messy and muddy for a while, but I don't care. I'll have no more trees, you know? I'm excited. So again, folks, I'm talking too much here, but again, let's recap it one more time, only because I can, okay? Good camera. You want to have a dew heater attached to the camera, or use Dave's dynamic dew system, okay? If you want information on Dave's dynamic dew system, simply send him an email, text him, whatever. He'll be glad to walk you through it, okay? Because there are some scientific angles that you have to know in applications, because, you know, when I first got to DDS, I thought, oh, it's pretty simple, right? Kind of, maybe. You know, you need to know what you're doing there, basically, okay? Because you can mess it up. If you have the focal point aimed a little bit off or whatever, it's not going to work. You know, condensation can then form. But that's getting too technical. That's for another video, another day. Okay, I'm giving away kittens if anybody wants them, okay? Yeah, folks, definitely keep it simple. The camera, tripod, and of course your timer, okay? And your AC adapter, okay? That you plug into the camera. Again, I'm talking 15, 20 bucks there. You know, $15 for the AC to DC converter. A good tripod, 35, 40 bucks. It's well worth the investment, okay? If you still have questions and you want to know more, simply send me a text, okay? But there you go. How we do it at night, okay? I'm probably missing something, but I don't know. Let me think in my moment here. This is what we call dead air. In the old days working in a radio station, we used to do that. You know, I'd be going to the bathroom and the record would be spinning away and it'd be over and it'd be dead air. And I'd come back and I'd be like, you were just listening to the sounds of silence. Yep, let's torment the listening audience. Okay, so, again, folks, keep it simple, okay? I'll catch up with you later. Have a good night.